I'm running a like date night partner yoga Thai massage class on the 21st. So you sign up with a partner. On Friday night, it's kind of cuddly. You have like dim lighting and we do partner yoga stretches. So you stretch your partner, they stretch you. It's like so nice. And then I teach you how to do a Thai massage on them. And then I teach them how to do a Thai massage on you. So it's very like cozy, a little snugglier. On August, November 5th, I'm doing an acro yoga workshop on a Saturday afternoon. That's not snuggly. Mm-hmm. It's more like business. Okay, and I'll lean my hips here, and then you press, and push me up, and it's like yoga poses on top of people. So it's like doing cobra pose, but someone's feet are on, they're laying on their back, kind of like what you do with little kids. You hold their hands, and you pick them up with your feet. So we do our yoga poses on top of each other. So in that class, you can come on your own because I'm putting people in groups of 3 or 4. So it's very fun and we laugh a lot and smile a lot and it's a good workout too. So those are 2 things I have coming up. There's a advanced anatomy course I'm running with Chris Lopsack, and I'm doing a hands-on assist workshops as well. So teaching people how to do them. The next, am I doing this right? Which has to do with seated postures, is in the system as well. I believe that's towards the end of October. So check them out. Getting everything loaded up, ready to roll. Questions, comments, concerns about the workshops, let me know. So, for today, I'm gonna have you guys all start in child's pose. When you're sitting in your child's pose with that forehead down onto the floor, you can give a little like massage to that third eye space. So I talked about the love language and leading from the heart, the opening of the heart space, the awareness of how you like to be loved and how you like to give love. Paying attention to the people in your life and noticing how they show their love, or maybe how they want to be loved. And as you pay attention, you start to notice more. You might notice more in your relationships or your interactions with people. You may choose to act differently, say different things, do different things. These things that I talk to you about in class are the things I talk to my kids about. And I talk to them about how they like to be loved. Olivia loves to be loved, not really great at giving love. For her, it is so much more vulnerable to give love at the risk that it might not be returned or accepted. What if it's rejected? they're not big love at all. For me, I love to give the love. It's much harder for me to bring it in. Same problem, different sides of the spectrum. So if you told me on our way home from dance class, remember when we talked about the love language stuff? Like, yeah. She says, Olivia and I, we listen to music in the car. That's our thing. When we listen to music in the car, we sing along with the lyrics. And some of the music that Olivia likes, I don't really like. But I learn the lyrics of those songs because she likes them. And I like to sing with her. And that's a love language thing. And I was like, it is a love language thing. So I think about those little cartoons that used to be in the newspaper, and maybe they still are. Love is, Love is learning the lyrics of a song that you don't really like. So we'll be doing some heart opening, chest opening, love giving and receiving today.
Does that mean just stuff we don't really like?
It might be. It might be. So turning your palms up towards the sky. To whom do you offer this practice today? Two-legged, four-legged, one-legged, no-legged. You're on this earth, pass on. To whose benefit do you move and breathe today? Turning your palms back down onto the floor. On an inhale, look forward between your hands, gliding forward, baby cobra. And we're going to stay there for a little while, so slide those hands back, squeeze those shoulder blades together. The feet can be apart, at hips distance, so they can be together. As you start to press that chest up, think about dragging that heart space forward towards the front of the movement. Maybe you take your hands off the floor, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Giving that work to the back body. Back of the neck stays nice and long. And then exhale, lower down. Sit your hips back towards your heels, transitioning through a child's pose back to downward facing dog. When you're downward facing dog, you can shake your head, yes or no. Moving your hips. Feeling the backs of the legs. And then walking your hands back towards your feet, come into a forward fold at the back of the mat. Interlace the fingers, place those hands behind your head. So the fingers are interlaced. The elbows come towards each other. The head hangs down, and those hands there to remind you that long. You can give a little traction to the back of the neck. You're not trying to pop your head off, but you might just like let the weight of your shoulders draw the spine down. So you can get those elbows together a little more, rounding in the back. I'm gonna take those hands back down onto the floor, walk it out. Downward facing dog. Good, from your downward facing dog, and an inhale, come forward, plank position. Exhale, lower down. Knees, chest, chin. That stays up in the air. Inhale, glide through baby cobra or tall cobra. Exhale back to child's pose to downward facing dog. Inhale, forward, plank position. Exhale, lower down knees. They touch the ground. Butt stays forward, chest goes down, but it stays up in the air. So stick your butt up, arch your back. Chin goes down, maybe towards the floor. Good, then glide through baby cobra or tall cobra. Exhale back to child's pose. Downward facing dog. One more time. Inhale forward, plank position. Exhale, lower down, knees. Put that butt up, chest, chin, lowers down. Inhale, glide through baby cobra or tall cobra. Exhale back to child pose. The downward facing dog. Good, inhale forward, plank position. This time holding in your high plank. Knees can go down if you like, bring your serratus anterior push-ups. Shoulder blades come together, arms stay straight. There's no bend in the elbow. Shoulder blades together, and then shoulder blades apart. All the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Good. All the way down, shoulder blades together, arms stay straight. More. And then apart. Yes. And again, shoulder blades together. Good, and then shoulder blades apart. You got it, 3 more like that. Together. So good now. And apart. Yeah. Love it. Together. Yes, apart. Arms super straight. Last one, together. Let's go, chest drop. Good, apart. Push away. And then hold it up here. Shoulder blades away from each other. Elbow maybe a little tucked up. Good. For 5. 4. Push the ground away. 3. Good. Move those shoulder blades away from each other. 2. And 1. Lower your knees down for another. Good. Walk those hands forward. Puppy pose. This time your arms reach out nice and long. Try to get those elbows in to face each other. Those palms turning up towards the sky or towards each other. The chest trying to touch the floor. And then if the chest touches the floor, the chin can touch the floor. And all the while, we keep trying all the way through the arms. Roll them out. And as those arms continue to roll out, reach through your fingers like you're trying to reach for a marble under the ground. And then sink those shoulder blades down. Press from here, down. Good. 2 more breaths. Press down to the shoulder blades. Ooh, that was good. One more time. Big breath in. Exhale. Awesome. Any way you like, forward or back. It's not the easiest pose to gracefully come out of. You can sit back towards a child's pose for a moment. Those hands can reach back for your heel. A little bit. Reach your arms out nice and long. Rise up, tabletop position to downward facing dog. Move around. Good, inhale, look forward. Exhale, hop, step, jump, walk, float, top of the mat. Inhale, half lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, and forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way to standing. Take those arms up overhead, find a back bend. Let's squeeze those shoulder blades together with the chest towards the sky. And you go back, feet up, and back, up, and back, up, and back, up, and back, up, and back. And then back to center. Good, on an inhale, both arms up towards the sky, reach up. Good, take the right fingers around the left wrist. Inhale, lift that left arm up to the sky. Exhale, take it over to the right side bend. Now press down into your left foot. And take a big inhale into those left ribs. Big exhale. One more big breath into the left rib. Exhale all the way back to standing. Excellent. Same thing, other side. Reach for the wrist. Inhale first. Lift up. Lift up. Exhale over to the left side. But feel how you can press down into your right foot. So it's not that you just push your hips to the right. Everything reaches as far over to the left as you can. Body stays in its line. Big breath into the ribs. Exhale out. One more time. Big breath in. And exhale back to your center. Good. Interlace the fingers all with the index fingers. They just point up towards the sky. Look up at those fingers or your thumbs as best you can. Find your back bend. Keep your biceps around your ears as you forward fold. Reach those arms out. Biceps stay around your ears. Stick your butt out. Don't be afraid to bend your knee. Good, now reach those arms. They're still around your biceps. Don't let those biceps drop to the floor. Get around your ears. As you're holding them up and back there. Good, use the strength in the back of your legs. Rise all the way up to standing. Find your back bend. Stretch back. Biceps around. Exhale, tip forward. Same thing one more time. Stick your butt out. Hold those arms up. Around your ears as you go down as far as you can. Reach those arms out to the front of the room. Keep your biceps around your ears. Press down to the heels. Rise all the way up to standing. And then release your arms at your side. Inhale, both arms up towards the sky. Reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Take your hands down to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, palms down, step, jump, walk, or float it back. Chaturanga Namaste. Inhale, lift, upward facing dog or tall pose. Exhale back, downward facing dog. In your downward facing dog, can you get the feeling of puppy pose? Try to turn those elbows in towards each other, keeping your palms down. You press that space between your shoulder blades back towards your thigh. Arms super strong. So in puppy pose, you reach to the fingers. In down dog, you push the hands into the floor. You're not pushing down and trying to get your shoulder blades to move away from your ears. Push the ground away like you're trying to do a handstand. You gotta push the ground away. Good, start to walk your feet in towards your hands. Keep those hands planted though as you walk forward. Push the hands down so far. You're pushing. I can tell if you're not pushing. Come on, push. Push it down there. Good, and then holding there. If you take the right foot, tap your right forearm. Get your hands on the ground. Yeah, and then take your left foot up, try to touch your left forearm. So if I'm pushing down and going down, then getting the foot to come off the ground is like never gonna happen. It's like
what? I don't even understand. I have to like push so much that my shoulders go all the way up towards my ears and my belly lifts up towards the ceiling, and then I have space to lift. Ugh.
You gotta push those hands down and think about your butt going up over your shoulders. Even if it's not getting off the ground, tap a few more times, tap. Strong arms, tap, strong arms. Tap, strong arms. Good, come back to center. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way to standing. Arms come up overhead, a little faster at the top. Bring your hands back to heart center. So with your hands at heart center, the palms touching. From my hands right out in front of my heart, and make like this circle around. So your arm is driving up the shoulder blade, is right around towards the middle here in your back. And your shoulder blades sit right at the same like number of ribs as your heart does. So your hands are literally an expression of that heart space. And you wrap your hands around, things go totally. When you eat them, love the food, love the soup in the winter. Maybe you make things, like my mom makes quilts for us. Maybe you write things, love notes. Use your hands to protect the things you love. Maybe you use your hands to keep love at arm's distance away. On an inhale, bring those arms up towards the sky. Sit your butt down, Utkatasana. Awkward chair pose. What do you do with these hands? Your arm space. Pull those knees up hard. Sit back a little. Lift the chest a little. Now bring the fingers around your elbows. You hold on to your elbows. Lift your biceps back behind your ears. Don't push your head forward. Use the backs of those arms to lift on. Lower your chest halfway to the floor. Hold this. Keep lifting those arms. Breathe. The uncomfortableness. Breathe. And the work. Breathe. Two more breaths. One more breath. And exhale, hands down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Lean into the hands, half step jump or walk it back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, lift, upward facing dog. Exhale back, downward facing dog. I'm gonna take the right leg, lift it up in the air, and it down dog. Squeezing your butt, lift the leg up high. Lift the right foot through between your hands. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. And then bring your hands behind your back, release the fingers. Bend your elbows as much as you can. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Bend those elbows. Nobody's straight armed yet. Good, squeeze your shoulder blades together, lift your chest. Good, no arms down the butt, reach those arms straight back. I know it's way harder that way. So hard. Squeeze those palms together as best you can, lift your chest. Exhale, humble warrior. Down inside that rhythm. Keep squeezing those shoulder blades together, lift those arms up a little higher, palm squeezing. So this place, balance, we get to use that idea of balance, how long do you stay? Well, there's a balance between getting stronger and doing damage. There's just a differentiation, a balance between this is uncomfortable and I don't really like it, and this is dangerous or not right for me. Our heart space we need to protect, but it's gotta let the light shine on it too. On your inhale, bring those hands back to your low back, sweeping up towards the sky as you return to warrior one. Exhale, take the hands down, step back and slow lower, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale back, downward facing dog. The left leg lifts up in the air, take it down. Hold it up. Hips even, body strong. Good. And then bringing that left foot between the hands, rising up warrior one on the side. Put a nice big bend into that front knee. And then the hands come behind your back. So there's a way that you hold your hands that feels nice, and then there's a way that you hold your hand that feels like odd. I want you to do the odd way. One thumb on top feels nice, the other thumb on top feels odd. Find the odd one. Bend your elbows a lot, squeeze the shoulder blades together, reach the knuckles straight back, not down. Not down and then up. Just back. Chest lifts up tall, big breath in. Exhale, come over, down inside that leg. Keeping those shoulder blades squeezing together a lot. Good. Imagine pressing your fingers into that imaginary wall. As you press, find a little more depth. Like you think of the heart space behind like a big bay window. Nice glass eye. Light comes in, light comes out, but it's protected a little too. With the balance. Hands back to the low back. On your inhale, sweep those arms up towards the sky. Exhale, take the hands down the floor, step back and slow lower, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. One more time. That's way better than the last two weeks. Like, yes, it's very good. Excellent. On your next inhale, look forward. Exhale, hop step, jump off foot, hop. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand. Arms come up over, got a little back at the top. And your hands back in the center. Shifting the weight into your right foot. Sit down like an Utkatasana, cross the left knee over your right for eagle legs. So wrap them around. So bend the knee, sit down, then wrap the leg around. So you make this seat first. Then you bend the knee. Point your toes. You can wrap those left toes around your right thigh or calf. And flex your foot. Flex, right? Once your eagle arm, you can wrap the arms, finding the hands. So right arm on top. Sweep them around. Thumbs lift up. Hands away from the face. And then releasing everything. Open back up. Down. Same thing other side. Shift the weight into your left foot. Wrap the right leg around. All the way around. So you sit first, then do your wrap. If I point my toes a lot, I can like hook them around the back of that left calf. And then I flex my foot. So my toe goes towards my shin. That's it. Keep flexing, all right? Pull the foot backward. Yes, yes, yes. Sit down, even deeper. Breathe. Arms are wrapped if you like. Left arm on top of the right, elbows lifting up. And releasing, everything opens up. Good, inhale, both arms up towards the sky, reset. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands down, step the right foot to the back of the mat. Stay there. Good. Walk both hands inside your left leg. Wiggle your left foot a little out to the left. Start to lower down towards the floor. If you want to put the knee down, you can put the knee down. If you want to stay up on that back leg, that's cool too. And in this very somewhat uncomfortable, perhaps, space for the hips, maybe you bring your elbows down on those blocks. Maybe you get your chest down to the floor. But can you release the tension in that back space? That the heart can sink down towards the floor. Sometimes people will hold tension in their back so that they don't have to feel it so much in their hips. How much work do you need here? How much softening do you take here? Let's see, my goodness, it's all higher in your hand. Tucking those back toes under, let's back knee, stay there. Left arm goes under the left leg. Little airplane action, so I'm going out to the side. You get both hands off the ground. Maybe actually to beat fingers. Your hands come to bind behind your back. If your hands are bound behind your back, you step forward. You step into the right leg. And then bringing it back down. Step it back to that airplane position. Releasing the hand. Good God. And come back before. Good, lower that left knee down. And then sit back towards the left leg, straightening the right leg out. Left leg goes out in front of you. Sit back towards the right. So you got blocks. If you want the block, put your hands on the block. It can be so nice. You want to work out deeper into your split, slide that left leg more forward. Use the blocks.
To decide how much weight you give those legs.
Forward. Keep your body. Not chest. It's like leaving. Two more breaths here. Not from your shoulders, from your hips. Turn that back. And then making your way, wiggling it on out of here. Once again, not the most easy thing to make your way out of. Step back to downward facing dog. Good. Left leg. Pick it up, bend it, move it around. Maybe flip your dog if you're into that. Flip it on back. Put that left foot down. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, up, top of the neck. Inhale, half lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Shaking. Left foot, step back. Big step back, back of the mat. Good, lower the knee down into the leg. Both hands inside the right leg. Same idea on this side. So you're getting down as deep as you can. Maybe onto the block or blocks. You're lowering your chest down to the floor. Let go of a little more tension in your back. Pressing yourself back up nice and tall, high on the hands. Tuck the back toes under, lift the back knee up. Everybody tries for that airplane. So the right arm. Maybe you're just working on getting that arm under there. Maybe those arms go outside and off the ground. Maybe your hands are coming together behind your back. But wherever you are, you breathe. Smile. And you step forward to the top of the mat. You put that leg up off the knee. You bring it on down. Come back to your air conditioning. Hands go down to the floor. Back knee lowers down. You step back a little bit, straighten that right leg out in front of you. And now you have that option to work on your split again. So Hanumanasana is like the monkey guy jumps over the ocean to save his friends. It's not that we're impressed by the jump. The split, the hips on the floor. He did it to save his friends. The things we're capable of, the powerfulness that we have inside of us when we move from a place of love. Our capacities.
Did you practice that at home?
Just something very, it's called, it's all good.
And then maybe you're gonna grab it. Lovely. And then rising up onto your knees, camel pose. Hands on your hips or hands to your low back. Chest lifts up. Shoulder blades squeezing together. Finding the amount of back bend you like. If you're back here and you feel okay, you can nod your head yes. Your chin comes all the way towards your chest. And then all the way down. And all the way in. When you're really coming back to the center, and sit towards your feet. We're going to do that again. Opening up that heart space. Pressing the hips forward. And we think about moving from a solid foundation. So in order for this heart space to open, you gotta feel like everything else is like maintaining its part. Still feel grounded, it's steady, it's supported. It doesn't feel like you got it. Don't stay there. Come back to a little less. Want to reach back for those heels. We're going to turn those arms so that the elbows go in towards your body. Reach for the inside of your ankles. That feels good. You want to let go of the hands and hold yourself back there. No hands, you can. You can work through your up and down like drop backs. We're going to have 2 rounds like this. This isn't your last go. So finding the variation of your pose.
Maybe the head nod. Bring back in again. Move it around for your neck strengthening. And you're ready to on yourself back up. Sitting back and moving. And we're gonna have one more go, not just yet. We have lots of things that come up in the practice. Well, should I go back further? Should I stay where I'm at? Am I ready for a little more? Is this gonna be okay? You gotta like listen in on the inside. Am I hurting myself by staying here too long? Is there value? Am I getting stronger? When you're ready, you're awesome. You're going back and forth with your drop backs. You do like 5 of them. You can stand into your drop back. And you're ready to come back to sitting back towards your heels. Taking a moment there before you sweep your legs out in front of you. Nice long legs. Sitting up tall, Dandasana, your seated staff pose. Legs out long out in front of you. Hands alongside the body. Nice and tall. So you find a chin like retracted back with below your ears. Belly strong. Pull the toes back towards your face. Inhale, keep your arms up towards the sky. Keep those biceps around your ears as you turn forward. With the legs fully folded. Pull those baby toes back towards you. Pressing those inner arches forward. When you're inhale, coming all the way back up to the center. Everybody's got their blocks, so we're gonna set up a little like one block between the shoulder blades. Like runs the length of the spine. One block behind your head. It's gonna give your head some support so it's not just hanging out there in space. That's the way you like it.
So I like to take the one block between the shoulder blades and make it to narrowest position. To be high or low, you wanna like, yeah. See what it feels, you need bigger blocks, so like, those are two different bigger blocks. And it goes right between your shoulder blades, not in your low back.
Mhm.
And then the one behind your head, sometimes the one behind your head goes on like a little bit higher one than the shoulder blades, because it's a big space. So if the head drop back, you know, that block gets the same height or the lower height. Now, we're gonna be here for a little while. Your arms can kind of like fall open, so your elbows turn in toward your sides, palms face up. Kind of fall out to the sides, there's an opening across the chest. If you like your legs long, you can keep your legs long. You want to bring the soles of the feet together and bend the knees, you can do that too. With the knees all open, like Baddha, soles of the feet together, goes out to the side. This position is the opposite position of slouching on the couch, sitting in the car, Shavasana over your phone. It's a space to consider what your heart needs. Maybe a little protection, maybe a little chipping away at the wall around. That heart space for us just keeps making more room, more love. More care, more compassion. And then, as the theme goes today, might not be the easiest thing coming out of this pose, so you take your time. You straighten your legs. Press those elbows down to the floor, bring your chin into your chest. Start to press yourself all the way back up. Good, get rid of those blocks out. Come to lay down on your back. You have an opportunity now for a legs up the wall or shoulder stand variation. So legs go up towards the sky. Maybe your butt comes off the floor and one of those blocks goes under the hips.
Maybe your hands come under your butt and you lift that butt up to the sky with your hands, get your low back. If you're not sure where you belong, go look around. Come down. Then sit up, look around. But don't look around once you've got weight coming back towards your shoulders. On that shoulder side, you can bring the toes to touch the floor behind your head. Move your toes are back behind your head using your hands as brakes. Keep those legs back up to the sky, roll your chest back down towards the floor. If you're in others at the wall variation, we're gonna block out from underneath your foot. Move yourself back down the floor. Everybody just rest there for a moment. We're gonna go to the wall soon for a little counter pose. So draw the knees into your chest. Rock yourself forward and back. So you come up to a seated position. And then from seated, grab your block on the wall. Go stand by the wall. Okay, so holding the block between my hands, I'll just show you over here first. Show you over here first, so that it's on the screen for those guys that are home. So take the block, goes on the wall. I'm gonna find the distance that I can reach my arms up and brace my chest against the wall. If I can go a little further away I walk from the wall, the harder this gets. Stick my butt out, bend my knees, straighten my legs. Okay. Find your distance. Bend your knees, slide down the wall, hold on to your block, straighten the legs. So, butt goes back behind you. So Donna, feel how your hips are forward with yours. I want you to take them back and find a big arch. Walk those feet in closer. Good. Now, with your knees bent, then try to straighten your legs, but keep your body from sliding back up the wall. So slide down the wall, knees bent. Look at the wall, don't look at any other people. And then try to straighten your legs in that bent space, keeping your chest against the wall. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So Miranda, walk your feet in. More. Now bend your knees and slide down the wall and stick your butt out behind you. Like sexy as you can. Back towards the other wall. Yes. Now, see if you can slide down a little more. Bend your knees a little more. And then keep your chest there. Squeeze those elbows in. And then keeping your chest against the wall, try to straighten your legs. But don't slide back up the wall. Ooh. Yes. It's so good. Yes. Yes, yes. And then take a break. Move away from the wall. Okay. So, we're gonna give that another go. This time, you can put the block at the wall, elbows out to the side, chin on the block. It's really hard to top with my chin on.
It's not in my throat, but it's like on my chin. This way, other way, flat. Chin goes on the block, between your block, like so, it's like ceiling, block, chin, chest. Elbows out to the sides. Hands on the block. Good. Chest on the wall, maybe? We're working that direction? No. So, I don't want my feet to be behind me and my butt to go out this way, so I want like my butt to go back behind my feet. Stick it out behind your feet. Use bend like you're sitting at good tops in a chair pose. Good, and then slide down the wall as far as you can, chest against the wall. And then work towards straightening your legs. Josh, that's fantastic. That's it. Keep trying to straighten those legs. You got it. Excellent. And release.
Oh my God. My chest is in the wall.
Yeah, my chest.
You're like, ooh, whoa. Big chest focus. And it keeps those arms back in line with your ears. And the grip with the wall is great because it's super honest. Come on back to the floor. Lay on your back. Legs up to the sky. Hands underneath your hips if you need the help. Keep those hips back and your low back down on the floor. Good. Lower those legs halfway to the floor. And then exhale and pull that up. Then lower them down 12 inches from the floor. Pause. How much work could you make this? Could you make it more work and like find all of the muscles and engage them, and then lift those legs up to the sky? So the idea here is not to be like, oh yeah, I can do this all day. Then you're not activating the muscles. That's cool, but you're missing all the work. If you're not creating like a space that your muscles shake, you want to find more engagement. Lower those legs 6 inches from the floor. Good. Find all those belly muscles pulling in and down towards the floor. And then exhale, pull those legs up to the sky. Good. Lower the legs down 2 inches from the floor. Lift your head and shoulders up. Good. And find all the work. You make this super hard. And then lift your legs up and down, little pulses. 10, 9, yes, 8, 7, 6, belly in and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. It's supposed to be. Those are a lot of little muscles doing that work. Soles of the feet down on the floor. Hands down on the floor. Fingers face your shoulders. Soles of the feet down on the floor. Good. Lift up. Hips go up. Just hips up. Good. Press down into those hands. Come up onto the top of your head. And see if you can turn your fingers to face your shoulders. Yeah. So they go like this. Yeah. And then for the crown of the head, if you can, let's go all the way up, straighten those arms. So looks like can I get up onto the top of my head? I don't have to straighten my arms. And if I'm up on the top of my head, could I straighten my arms? Get my head up off the floor? Pressing through those hands. Press. Chest goes to the back wall. Pull your chest through your arms. 3, 2, and 1. Good, but legs up to the sky, hands out with letter T. Palms touch the floor. Good, both legs, drop over to the right side. Keep those knees together, don't let them touch the floor, just take them on as far as you can, and then pull them back up to the center. And then we go over to the left side. And then we pull them back up into the center. That's one. Now over to the right side. Make it work.
Make it work, make it work. And then pull back up to the center. Good, to the left side. And pull back, pull back, pull back. Good, one more time, to the right. And to the center. And to the left. And back to center. Supposed to be down. Bridge your wheel. Again, and you just set it up. Putting the weight into the hands. It's so nice just to put the weight in it. It's such a great knit. I just push weight into my hand. Maybe onto the top of your head. Maybe the arms straighten. If those arms are straightened, you're really trying to pull your chest all the way through. All the way through, all the way through. Back to the floor. Last one. Yogi bicycle. Elbows out wide. Good. Right elbow to the left. Where they belong. Back to center. Switch side. To center. And switch. Keep going. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Alrighty. The last one. The last one. Bridge. Wheel. Your last step. The last half turn. The last chest before we close out. And then making your way back down to the floor. With your knees into your chest, give yourself a nice hug. And a little rock side to side. And so inside the knees, grab my arms to the soles of the feet, happy baby. Both knees to the right, left arm to the left. Back through center, both knees to the left, right arm to the right. Coming back to center, the knees into the chest, the forehead, the knees, squeeze everything. Stretching yourself out now, nice and long. Stretch, 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 stretch. Fingers to toes. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Fingers to heels. Getting a stretch on the back side of the body. And then exhale, releasing for your final Shavasana. That's where we'll say goodbye to everybody here online, so they can take their Shavasana as long as they like.